football, is it really needed? That's what you've got to weigh up. Hello and welcome back to 2 Minute Tuesday on my channel. This week we are doing something a little bit different. This will be a two-part series with this Tuesday and next Tuesday's 2 Minute Tuesday, both following each other. We'll be discussing whether the Premier League should have a circuit breaker, should we postpone football for a little while, what are the positives of postponing it, what are the negatives of postponing it, and really, should we or shouldn't we postpone the Premier League. So be sure to watch both videos to get a good idea of my thoughts behind it, and in order to gain an overall opinion on what you think the FA and the Premier League should do. So like I said, this week will be why it should be cancelled. So let's start my timer and we can get going. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the real reason I think the Premier League should stop and all top class elite sport should stop is because it lessens the effect of a circuit breaker. The reason why we are going into these lockdowns is to stop the spread of the coronavirus. I don't think I need to tell you that, and you guys at home all know that. And the reason sports is lessening the effect of this is because think about the amount of players who play football. Think about the amount of backroom staff, managers, assistant coaches, all these people all then have to work in close proximity to these players, physios especially. Therefore, people are still connected. The reason why schools are still open for children of key workers or children who are at risk is because it is essential, it is important. Schools are needed in order to keep children educated, whereas football, is it really needed? That's what you've got to weigh up. And in terms of, well, livelihood, no, it's not needed. You could argue that restaurants are more needed because it's a way of people getting food, etc, etc. And therefore, as it lessens the circuit breaker, it doesn't make sense for us to continue having the football played. It also puts extra strain on the NHS and of course physios and other people who could be working in the NHS for us. Whilst they wouldn't be the people working on the front line, with their knowledge and their expertise, they may well be able to help out, and that could really help the NHS to cope with the demands that the coronavirus has currently seen them go under. I think the main point to take away from this is because it's not key and essential work, and it definitely has less of an effect on the circuit breaker. Therefore, I think cancelling elite level sport could really pay off in our battle against the coronavirus. Well, that concludes this week's 2 Minute Tuesday. If you have enjoyed, like I said, before you make any judgments, make sure to stick around for next week, as I will be talking about why we should keep sports going. And like and subscribe and keep up to date with everything going on. We've got lots going on this week with that double game week starting on Friday but going into next week, and it's going to be a mad time. So be sure to stick around for all the updates on the Premier League and let me know down in the comment section below. Do you think the Premier League should be cancelled? Let me know. Cheers!